reacting as President Biden rolls out asylum restrictions at the U.S.-Mexico border. AP correspondent Charles De Ledesma reports.
President Joe Biden says he's restricting asylum to help gain control of the U.S.-Mexico border. The American Civil Liberties Union says it'll sue over Biden's plan to enact immediate significant restrictions on migrants seeking asylum at the border. Biden signed the proclamation on Tuesday as the White House tries to neutralize immigration as a political liability before November's elections. Biden's order would bar migrants from being granted asylum where U.S. officials deem the southern border to be overwhelmed. I'm Charles De Ledesma.
The Israeli military says it has started, quote, operational activity in 2 areas of central Gaza in possible broadening of its months-long ground offensive against Hamas. More from VOA's Tommy McNeil.
The military said Wednesday its forces were operating both above and below ground in eastern parts of Deir al-Balah and Barej, a built-up Palestinian refugee camp dating back to the 1948 war surrounding Israel's creation. It said the operation began with airstrikes on militant infrastructure, after which troops began a targeted daylight operation in both areas. Tommy McNeil, VOA News.
United Nations agencies are warning that over 1 million Palestinians in the Gaza Strip could experience the highest level of starvation by the middle of next month if hostilities continue. The World Food Program and the Food and Agriculture Organization said in a joint report Wednesday that hunger is worsening because of heavy restrictions on humanitarian access and the collapse of the local food system because of the nearly 8-month-long Israel-Hamas war. You'll find expanded coverage of world news and events at our website, voanews.com. This is VOA News. Cross-examination of an FBI agent continues in Hunter Biden's gun trial as the First Lady again attends. AP correspondent Haya Panjwani reports.
Federal prosecutors in Hunter Biden's gun trial have spent hours showing jurors evidence of his drug problem, seeking to reveal through his own words and writing the depth of his addiction to show it was still going on when they say he lied on a form to buy a firearm. Hunter Biden's attorney, Abby Lowell, cross-examined Erica Jensen, an FBI agent assigned to the case. Earlier in the day, Lowell pointed out several liquor store purchases by Hunter in October 2018. Lowell has suggested that references in Hunter Biden's book to relapsing refer to alcohol abuse, not drug use. Lowell also asked Jensen about text message exchanges that prosecutors say show evidence of Biden's drug use. I'm Haya Panjwani.
Russia's foreign minister has pledged more support to Burkina Faso in fighting militant groups as he presses his whirlwind tour of West Africa in an attempt to fill a vacuum left by the region's traditional Western partners. Sergei Lavrov told reporters on Wednesday in the country's capital of Ouagadougou that the number of Russian assistance will grow to, quote, help strengthen Burkina Faso's defense capability and allow it to eliminate the remaining terrorist groups. Burkina Faso was the third leg of Lavrov's latest Africa trip after Guinea and Republic of Congo. NASA launches Boeing Starship into space with 2 astronauts aboard from Cape Canaveral. AP correspondent Julie Walker reports.
Boeing launches NASA astronauts for the first time Wednesday.
Ignition and liftoff of Starliner.
Starliner joins SpaceX as a shuttle service for NASA to the International Space Station. Just before liftoff, astronaut Butch Wilmore said he and fellow astronaut Sonny Williams were proud to be part of the mission.
Now let's put some fire in this rocket and let's push it to the heavens where all these tough Americans have prepared it to be.
Let's go, Calypso, take us to space and back.
Saturday's launch was scrubbed because of a faulty power unit on one of the 3 redundant computers. In May, a bad valve inside the Atlas V rocket scrapped that launch. I'm Julie Walker.
Italian Premier Giorgia Meloni has traveled to Albania to thank its government for its unique and controversial role in agreeing to host thousands of asylum seekers while Italy processes their claims. She also visited new migrant centers that she said will be ready in August and will be run by Italy. The visit comes days before European Parliament elections in which migration has been a key issue. Albania's Prime Minister Edi Rama and Meloni last year signed a 5-year deal to shelter each month up to 3,000 migrants rescued from international waters.
Thank you for watching. Can you do me a favor? Please leave a comment in the comment section below. That would really help. Thank you, and see you again soon.